Good evening, everybody. Hi, guys. It's Andria from the Painted Cottage. I'm coming on a little bit early because I've just been up since 4 o'clock this morning doing work stuff, and I am busting at the seams, as is this store. So wanted to come on a little bit early because I got a lot to talk about tonight. How are you guys? I'll give you a few minutes for you guys to catch on. If this is the first time you've ever seen me, I'm Andria from the Painted Cottage in Edgewater, Maryland. We have a great website, thepaintedcottagemd.com, and we have an awesome store. Hi, Kate. Thank you for joining. You guys go ahead and click like and share. Comment. Let me know what you're thinking as we're going through this tonight. If there are things that you want me to slow down or go back, or if you have questions, I'm here to answer those. I have my glasses on so I can see what you're saying. But we keep getting more and more and more in, which is so exciting. This weekend is Labor Day. So we're doing a massive store-wide clearance sale outside in the tents. We are hoping that Saturday is spectacular. Like today, we had the most gorgeous weather today. We're kind of praying for that for Saturday, but you're going to see markdowns, additional markdowns on our clothing, more clothing markdown. Some of the pieces that we weren't really ready to mark down yet, I was like, you know what? We've got fall coming in. We got a pretty day out. Let's get it going. So there's been additional markdowns on the things that were already marked down. There's pieces that weren't marked down before that are marked down now. We have things in baby. We have things in our home decor, tumblers. There was pretty much no department that wasn't touched in some fashion. So you've got to come. Hey, Darlene, you guys have to come check us out this weekend. You can go to the website now, though. A lot of the things are marked down on the website, but you know we have more in the store than what's on the website. So keep that in mind. It's just a really good sampling. And I know a lot of you have already taken advantage because I started the markdowns at literally 4 o'clock this morning online. And we have a system that when we do make a change to an item on the website that you've shown interest in, hi Lee, it will shoot you an email saying, hey, your favorite item is back in stock, or your favorite item has been marked down. So a lot of you, hey Colleen, were you in today? Because I was at home marking things down. So the website shows the sale price. Then I came in the afternoon to help the girls finish marking everything down. But a lot of you had already seen what was marked down. So I was also helping a lot of ladies in the dressing rooms. So hi Tammy, Kelly, you guys, thank you so much for watching tonight. I'm so excited. So lots and lots on sale, huge store-wide clearance sale. No, just a lot to be awesome. Hey, Juanita, you need to come down. Get down here. This is the weekend to come. Saturday, we're doing a massive tent sale outside. You can go online, take a look at it now. A lot of you have been shopping online already. We've been pulling orders all day. And I also had quite a crowd in here earlier today trying clothes on. So additional markdowns, new markdowns, additional mark-offs of what we already did. So anyway, whole store, there's something in every room that is on sale. And we're going to bring out some of the pieces that, some of the really fabulous pieces that we had last fall that came in late, they're on sale. So literally there's going to be like faux fur coats out there next to tank tops. So it really is everything, inventory, warehouse clearance, rock bottom prices. So come check us out this weekend. The reason we're doing this massive sale is because we have all this great stuff coming in. So without further ado, I'm going to start talking about all the new that we got in. We're really, really excited. So one of the first things that we have been waiting for, and I have a whole tower in front of me, so I'm hoping it doesn't come tumbling down. The Scout, we got a huge order of Scout in today, and they're still processing it. It's not on the website yet, but I had to show these to you because they're so stinking cute. The Maryland bag. This Maryland bag, we have been waiting forever to get in this Maryland pattern. It is so, so cute. You can see all the little, this particular bag is called the Tiny Package. It is only $12. And guys, it is the perfect size for like, if you have papers that you have to take back and forth, or if you're just doing things that maybe, we are at the end of oh no, Juanita, girl. Oh, been there. Goodness. I had COVID brain. I think it's finally starting to wear off, but I'm going to keep using that as my excuse for being absent-minded. But this Maryland bag is super cute. I hope you have a speedy recovery, Juanita. Look, the Bay Bridge, the anchors, a little bit of Baltimore in here. Super cute. This little bag, the aquarium. We have been waiting forever for this one. We've had the DC bag, but now we have this tiny little package. And we ordered a decent amount, but they were selling right out of the box today. So if you want one, I suggest coming in tomorrow or this weekend and grabbing them. So that's the first size. Then we also have what they're calling the large package. Same bag, a little bit bigger, and this one with the Maryland print, this one's only $18. I probably need to take one of these to Terry next door because she's been begging me. She's like, you gotta let me know. But how cute. Aren't you? I think that's is that downtown Annapolis? Oh, it could be Fells Point. I don't know. Super cute though. Really cute. You've got the terrapin. So this is another, it's a great bag. It's a little bit, so it's pretty sturdy. It's got reinforced, but it's super lightweight, which is what I love. But in addition to just these basic carry bags, we also have insulated bags. So these are literally, I haven't had a chance to open them yet. So we bought everything that they made it in. This is called the Eloise, and this is an awesome little lunchbox. Good size, folds flat, but it has a Velcro pouch back here so you could put a plate or your service pieces or things. Christy, I'm doing great. How are you? I really can't complain, Christy. I had a great weekend last weekend. Went up to New York, had an outrageous time. They're probably never going to let me back in the state, but sure had fun. Can't complain. So this little bag, if you look, it has a mesh pocket. Lighting's not the greatest in here. Can you see this little mesh bag? So you can slide the little things that you need to get to quickly. But it's a nice triangular shape. So once I wish I had stuffing that I could put in here and show you. This thing will hold a lot. And it's triangular in shape, but actually can you see how big this is? I saw them down in Dallas where they literally had it so stuffed that it formed a box, like a box shape. So kind of like that. Can you see? So depending on what you put in here, it can change it's like a little chameleon. It will change shape. So this is their insulated Eloise with a Maryland print, and this one is $36. Then they also have our favorite, the pleasure chest. Again, I'm taking these right out of the plastic. We haven't even unboxed them yet. So this is this is another great insulated tote with a full zipper top, zipper right here. Now it is called the pleasure chest because you can see the size of it. It will hold up to 4 wine bottles, or a mighty, mighty big lunch. Zippered pouch all the way around. This is a little Velcroed handle. Here's your zippered pocket on the front. So if you have things you don't want to fall out, like maybe you slide your wallet in there, or just some your keys or your key card ID would be nice in there. And then again, you've got a nice big opening back here that you can slide. Maybe it's your silverware, or maybe you have little plates or whatever. But great little bag. This is an insulated tote with the Maryland print, and this is the pleasure chest at $38. Now these are not on the website yet. So, and then the last one I want to show you, get in here. Ooh, this is their #1 selling bag, the Dino. So it is a nice size. It is a big bag. Great for being in the back of the car, great for going on the beach or day trips out. It does have a reinforced bottom, and it's a hard bottom, but as you can see, it folds flat. But it's that same, really, it's a nice heavy grade. This bag, I tend to think that it almost turns into like a fabric the more you use it, but it is incredibly durable. You can see they even reinforced with this nylon webbing across the top. Nice sturdy handles, zippered pouch right in here. Large pouch. Can you see how big that is? It's almost as big as one of the other bags. So this is a great bag to just kind of have at your disposal, but look at how you can really see the Maryland print on this one. This is so great. For those of you going down to the beach this weekend, this is a must-have bag. Love it. And it also has inside It has, can you see that little D-ring? This little ring right here. So maybe you connect like your keys on there or something that you need quick access to. Really cute. We have those great little ID holders and stuff. You could clip it in there. Hey, Maria. So great little bag, must have. This Dino bag is $52. And again, guys, they literally just, they just arrived today. So with all the markdowns, we were not able to get them on the website yet. She's working as fast as she can. I don't know, give her 48 hours. I'm sure she'll have them on there, but, we've been waiting forever for them to come in. So we're really excited. That's why I wanted to tell you about them tonight. Okay. The next thing, last week I touched on the eNewton subject. We got a new eNewton. Look at this mat. This is the box is bigger than my head, and I got a pretty big noggin. But this box is full of new eNewton bracelets, and I'm so excited. I ordered mine the second I saw that the new releases came out, so we are lucky enough to be one of the first to get them. So really excited. Little Harry going on. Oh my goodness. Okay. Some people have been peeking in the box, so we'll have to look at all these different. So the first thing I want to show you guys are the silver. So last season they came out with just the silver, like, you know, these are all the various sizes of gold in the mixtures. But last, about 3-4 months ago, they came out with just the silver balls, just plain balls, different gauge, right? But now they're mixing it up and they're bringing them in all these different gauges with the silver. But you can see how cute. So these are going to be really nice when you start mixing all the different types of, and you can make your own design this way. See how cute these are. Love these. Late night talking. Sorry, I can't help myself. Harry's playing in the background. His music makes me happy. What can I say? Do you guys have anybody you listen to that just always puts you in a good mood? You can't be in a bad mood if you listen to Harry Styles. Look at these. Aren't these really cool? And then the prices on these. So this bigger one, for instance, this one is $65. Next, here, let me show you. It's kind of hard to show these bracelets. This little guy here, you can see the different gauges on this one. This is your classic joy pattern. And this one is going to be $65. And if you want something a little more petite, this is the Sincerity at $38. This one up here, really cute. Yeah, the silver is pretty, Lee. Let's see, this is 52 for the next one down. And then the Hope down here, this is Hope. Hope Unwritten at $38. So lots of options there. The silver, eventually you would probably have to polish it, but don't dip it. And I know with my gold ones, I just take them home every night and I rinse them out because I'm pretty active here in the store. And it's really just more of, oh no, Christy. Have you seen Hannah that works in here? She's tiny, little tiny thing. And she can, the nice thing about the eNewton comes in 2 different sizes. So I have a larger wrist, so I wear what they call the extends, and then they have their regular collection. And Christy, if you're more petite, what you might want to do, come in and try them on by all means. But you may want to go with some of the finer beads instead of some of the bigger ones. And that's what Tina does. And she wears hers. She's becoming Wonder Woman like me with all her bracelets. And they look dynamite on her. So, definitely don't shy away from that, but feel free to come in and we'll work with you and try some on and see what you think. Okay. Goodness, I don't even know what to look at next. Okay. Another really cool thing that, she made these a while back, but I had not ordered them. And then I suddenly found where I wish I personally had them. So I said, I'm going to order them now. Hi, Beth. Hi, Linda. Thank you, Linda. So these little bracelets I'm about to show you, these are, if you have long hair, you're always in need of a ponytail holder, right? But when you're wearing these really pretty bracelets, you don't want to put even though I do, I'll put my regular Hello Beautiful, the big hairband that I usually wear, or a scrunchie. It just kind of kills the look a bit, but yet I like having access to get to a hairband really quickly. So eNewton, Elizabeth from eNewton came up with this really cool concept. She has taken and made, see this elastic? So these are separate little bracelets, but she's used those same gold beads. Now these do come in a 2-pack. So you've got this pretty combination. This is called Campfire. So it's kind of a smoky brown with the red, or they come pre-packaged, so they are what they are. This next one is called Burnt Marshmallow. And so it's black with kind of a nice taupey color. And let's see, I think this is Holy Smokes. So a little more of like a taupey gray and a taupey cream color. They're much cuter. They're looking kind of blurry on camera, but I like these because I can just mix these with my regular bracelets and it just looks like it's a bracelet. Then we have, this is navy, I think. This is called Blues Clues. So you've got navy and kind of this light blue, kind of a Carolina blue. And I think that's it. But these are $25 for the pair, and they're really cute, nice stretch, so they're not going to crimp or pick your hair. But they're just really nice if you're a person who is like me and always wants to have the ability to put your hair up. Especially when I'm working in the warehouse and stuff, I got to pull it up. It gets hot, right? So, okay, so there's that one. Okay. All right, the next one is, these are their Hope Unwritten in all the really pretty colors. I'm trying to see if they've pulled any out. I think they pulled a collection out for me to show you. So these are the new color of the Hope Unwritten. So what Elizabeth does is, Elizabeth Newton, she makes a collection every season, or twice a year. She'll come out with these, what they call the Hope Unwritten. So it's a really nice way of just adding a little pop of color to what say that you only have all the gold beads and you just want a little pop of color, but you don't want to spend $75 or anything crazy to get the natural stones. So these are much more petite beads, but again, she's mixing these with her gold beads. So can you see these? And you can see how nice they would look mixed in with these, but it just gives you that little bit of touch. So in this case, it's going to give you a touch of that fall color without having to go out and spend a ton of money. But they're really cute, and you can buy several because these are only these are $16 a piece. So you can buy several of these. These are going to be especially great for those girls, for those of you who like to wear the more petite bracelets. They really pop with the smaller beads. So this really pretty color, this one's called Wine. You can see kind of like that burgundy red tone. Now they do make a red. Let's see, let me get this one. So if you're trying to do like black and if you're trying to do your Maryland colors, this one is called Bright Red. And again, these are all going to be $16, regardless of which one. This is going to be a mixed. This is called Wine Nut. And let me find out what other colors. Smoke Show. Nice taupes and tans. This one is You're My Boy Blue. Really pretty different tones of blue in that one. Oh, I like this one. This is Slate Blue. Gorgeous. Kind of a light denim color, if you will. Really nice. Then here for holiday, we've got this beautiful, this rich emerald green. So pretty. And boy, I think they have more in here. Metallic bronze. I think this is a bigger collection than what she's done in the past. Again, I have not had a chance to really look at these until just now. This is metallic copper. Let's look at what the difference is between, oh yeah, there is definitely a difference. It is, well, it's slight. Can you guys see the difference? One's taupe and one's definitely more, yeah, to the one on my left is a little more brown, and it is copper for sure. And then you might would mix it up with this one. This is the Last Night. So it's got the brown with the black. Lots and lots. This is the biggest one yet. Metallic gunmetal. Oops. And let's see, I think I did this one already. Nope. Run Forest Run. Her names are really funny. I want to be part of the naming committee. This is Hot Mess. I need to fill my arm up with that one. This one is ship your, I honestly think this says ship your pants. SHIP. But you got the copper, you've got the blues, you got grays in that one. This is called luster blue. I would love to see that one with like that other kind of denim-y color that I saw earlier. As you can see, these can go on and on and on, and it's kind of fun to come in and play with them and kind of pick out the one. This is berry, which is a deep, kind of a deep rose color, really pretty. This is metallic oyster. I think this is the largest collection. Normally it's not this many colors, so I'm excited. And this is luster teal, really pretty. Thank you, Tina. There are so many colors, and Tina painstakingly took a photograph of every single one of these so you guys can really see them up close and personal. And that one's your pewter. So all of those are $16 a piece. Great price point to get into the line and just bring in a little bit of your seasonal color, right? So nice. Okay, the next group I want to show you is, so this is going to be the new stones. You guys, jewelry's hard to show on camera. I hope you guys are really getting the full view of these. And I don't know who organized these for me, but I appreciate it. So, because I have not seen these until right now. I mean, I took them out for like 2 seconds last Thursday, but it was super fast. Oh my gosh, this is cool. This is called hematite. Gorgeous. What is all this hematite? Wow, love. Oh yeah, you know who probably did this was Tina, because she had to take everything out in order to see it, to photograph it. So thank you, Tina. So here we go. I'm just going to hold these up so you can see the different. This is the hematite collection. Can you guys see that? So this top one, this is a 4mm bead, and this one is $48. It's this one on top. And then the next one down. Oh, this is so cute. It has a little cross on it. This one is $38, but let me see if I can get this whipped around here so you can see. Actually, I'm going to take them off as I do them. Ah, where is it? Look at that sweet little cross. Can you guys see that little cross at the bottom? That's the eNewton cross. Isn't that pretty? Love that. Let me put these back in here. Don't want anything to get damaged. These will all be on the floor tomorrow, probably by noon. The whole store is a mess. Again, we get so much in, it's hard to balance it all this time of year. This is your 3mm. This is the Admire, and this is a dark gray pearl. But it's so pretty with that hematite. Love that. And then here's your hematite. This is the Worthy pattern at $32. Look at how pretty that would be with these. Don't you love that? Love it. Hi, Donna. And then we've got the Grateful pattern. This one's $44. So that's your hematite, which is kind of like a dark, it's not black. It's a really soft black, like a deep, 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 deep gray, soft black. So that's one of the new stones that they've just gotten in. And they've mixed that with the black pearl, which is super pretty. All right, next we have, okay, so some of my girls I saw wearing these, so I know this one's already, oh goodness, okay. So one of the girls that works here, I know, just bought this particular collection, a little more earthy tones, but she has definitely, she's tiny wrist, and she definitely mixed these with those smaller $16 bracelets I was showing you earlier. And it's such, from a textural standpoint, it's really, really pretty. The nice thing when you come in, if you've already started your collection, you can go online and shop and you're very comfortable. But if you've never bought these before, it's kind of fun to come in and play around with the different colors and the different textures, and you really start building your collection that way. This one, if you look, I think you can see there is a lot of play in this. So this is called Botswana. All natural. These are all natural. So you're going to see a lot of color, play in color on these. So this particular one, this is your 4mm for $32. Really pretty. Okay. And then this is so cool. What did they, okay. Love this. This is the Botswana agate. This is the Admire, and this one's going to be $52. But I love how these look together. Aren't those pretty? So this is going to be really nice fall tones. This one's only $52, but you can see how it's light and dark. That Botswana agate is not just, it's not a flat stone. It's got a lot of play in color. And then here, it almost has like this natural appearance, kind of like, almost like a polished wood, which is just so pretty for fall. Really nice. This one is this is the Grateful pattern in a 6mm. So they've mixed your 6mm with probably, I'm guessing, a 2 or 3mm in the gold. So these are $44. I know a lot of people come in and they're like, oh my God, this must be like $140. The big one like this that's kind of pricey, but the rest of these, it depends on the stone. It depends on how much gold is in them. So there's a few elements. Oh my God, this is so cute. Okay, this one, this can't be Botswana. Oh, it says it is. This one is much more polished. So it reflects the light a lot more, but it does have that cute little cross on it as well. Really cute. That's fancy. I like the juxtaposition between the natural stone and the gold. Really pretty. And then this one's just kind of the bars across the top. So this is your 2mm bead, and this one's $42. And as you see, it has the stone just across like a little section here. You see that? And that one's $42. And then last but not least, and it's Botswana. Usually when we buy these, I buy like the same bracelet, just I buy in every new color choice that they come out with. So super fun. And this one's really sweet. This is another one that Hannah would buy. This is the Dignity 4mm. This one is $48 because it has a lot more gold, but you can see how they've mixed the regular stones in with it. So it really is, it's different all the way around, which is kind of cool. So that's the Botswana. So we've got the hematite, we've got Botswana, more pearl. We have lots of pearls. The pearls are pretty much just these are a restock. So we try to always have the pearls in, and so nice. So all the ones that we have in the Botswana and that we have in the hematite, we're gonna have that in the pearl as well. And let's see. Ooh, okay. Same thing here. This particular stone, I don't want to lose you guys. This is a whole lot of bracelets, but this is going to be your lapis. I know Courtney's going to have a fit when she sees how beautiful this. It is a beautiful deep. It looks black on camera. Can you guys see? Can you see the blue? So pretty. Let me whip this one that way. Isn't that beautiful? Love it. So the lapis. Kind of same price point. So again, you can go on the website and look at the paintedcottagemd.com and really get a good feel for the different color options. I just wanted you guys to see in person what all we have. Oh my goodness, there's more. Okay, so they have it in the labradite. Again, same bracelets, just different colors, which is nice because you can see here how I've been mixing my collection. I've got amethyst. I've got all kinds of different options in here. I've got the lapis, but it's just kind of fun to mix it up. Every morning I get up, I just kind of say, I'm in the mood for this. I'm in the mood for all gold, or I'm in the mood to add a little color to my life. This is so pretty. So this is your labradite, and this labradite is absolutely, this is going to be pretty if you want to. Can you guys see the little bit, like right in there, you can see the shards of blues and purples. With this being, will they get these? Maryland, it's going to be a while, I think. The labradite, though, this is such a beautiful stone, and when you see it in the light of day and the sun hits it, it really does get different shards. So you get a lot. It looks like kind of a nice muted tone until you start seeing all the different tones that come in it. It's gorgeous. But we have all the same bracelets. Again, we're going to put all these out tomorrow, so please come in and try them on. As for silver, so when I first brought eNewton in probably 4 or 5 years ago, they had more options in the silver, but there was a problem with the original silver, and that's why they pulled it away. When they pulled it away and they stopped carrying the silver, gold just suddenly exploded. And so they started doing everything in gold, but people wanted the silver again, but they didn't want to release it until they figured out what the issue was with the original silver. So that is why they stopped making them in silver. So last market, the release was the silver came out, and it was all classic beads, which, guys, remember, so many times we're mixing our golds and silvers. So silver is beautiful mixed with my existing gold bracelets too. I kind of look at it almost like another color, if you will, right? So keep that in mind. So last season was just the basic classic beads, 2 millimeter, 3 millimeter, 10 millimeter, all the just the basic beads. But then this season they came out with the different gauges, and they're mixing the different ones together. So you're getting some play, you're getting more options in your silver. I don't think I got any silver in extends. I don't think that they've released those yet. But let me just tell you that if they're like everybody else, first of all, eNewton cannot keep up. They have hired, like, I don't know, 20 additional people or 40, I don't know. They keep hiring stringers because these are all hand strung in Atlanta. So they're stringing these beads, and they can't keep up with production because this line is so super hot that they're struggling just to keep what they've got coming. And I love that they're coming out with new things, but not losing themselves in the process. So as you guys buy more, they will make more, and they will create more based on what sells. So in a long answer, Marilyn, right now they don't have stones mixed with it, but you can create your own beauty. You can put the gold with the labradorite and the silver, and it would be a really pretty combination. Come in, I'll play with you. We'll have some fun at the eNewton counter. Okay, so talked about the Scout, the new Maryland bags, super cute. In store right now only. They will be on the website. They're just not on it today. The eNewton bracelets, those are all on the website. You can see all the new beautiful pieces. You can purchase them online. Certainly, the website is thepaintedcottagemd.com. Check it out, or take a screenshot and come in and say, these are the ones I think I like, and we'll pull them for you and we'll start playing. Okay. All right. The next thing I want to talk about, okay. Kids are back in school, praise Jesus, although I do feel like they had to go back a little bit early, but it is time for us to start taking care of us again. All you moms out there that are running up and down, and yeah, you get to go on vacation, but you're probably the one lugging all the extra bags and the pack and plays and the strollers and the juice boxes. So now that the kids are back in school and things are starting to slow down a little bit, or maybe you're starting back to school, it is time for us to take care of ourselves. I know I don't even have a little I've had a crazy summer, and I noticed that I've started gaining weight again. My skin is in terrible shape. It's time for me to take a pause and start taking care of myself. So with that in mind, this month we are really focusing on us, on our skincare, on taking care of ourselves better. And so I wanted to take a minute and talk to you guys about the Farmhouse Fresh line. And I'm not going to go overly in depth with it tonight. I just want to touch on some very core basic things that you can do to start taking care of your skin. This is a regimen that I do daily, or I do it every couple of weeks. But I start feeling, my skin starts feeling less than great. And I'll be like, I need to go back to basics. Maybe it's what I've eaten, because we all know, or maybe it's what I drank, or maybe it's how late I didn't get to sleep last night. But it's really important that we start taking care of ourselves again. And why not? The kids are in school. Let's start pausing and taking care of ourselves, okay? So one of the first things I want to talk to you guys about is just my daily weekly routine. This is just any old day. These are the things that I personally do to kind of get myself feeling better. Let's see. Yep. Okay. So it's important to start with, talk about basics. You need a basic, really good skincare line, skin cleaner. This is the one that I use. It is called New Groove. We turned our customers onto it about 2 years ago during the pandemic, and everyone has gone berserk. Loves it, loves it. This one has a little bit of a tingling effect. It does have some CBD in it, which really for me, it calms my skin down. Like if I travel and I forget this, I'm in tears. I have to go to like a Ritz-Carlton or someplace and say, do you carry Farmhouse Fresh? I will Google and find who has it. These are spa quality cosmetics. If you haven't seen them at CVS and Walgreens or at Nordstrom, it's because these are all natural products. They are formulated on a farm down in McKinney, Texas. All natural, amazing. I have a lot of women who come in and complain about skin irritations and stuff from some of the more popular brands. I highly recommend trying this. This is a gel cleanser, and I love this one because it does have just this little tingling effect. So I feel like it's working. My skin's definitely happier when I use it, and it's the healing properties that the CBD gives, which cuts down a lot of the redness and irritation that I sometimes can get. So this is my personal favorite. There is one that if you are a little bit nervous about that tingling sensation, this is another one. This is the Green Tea Milk Wash. This is a cream cleanser. They both will clean your skin. They're both amazing. They're paraben free. They're 97% natural. They're vegan. It's awesome. I also have, I kind of personally, like, you can use either one, and when you come in, we can kind of make sure you're choosing the right one. But in my, I kind of look at this as more my adult skin, and this one's more my younger person skin. But if you're a young person and you're athletic, you might want to go with this one just because it'll clean a little. They're both cleansers, but I feel like this one just cleans a little bit deeper. That's just my 2 cents worth. But when I research it all the time for different customers. I also have an esthetician with Farmhouse Fresh that I can call and ask them directly. If you have specific questions, I can call her, I have a direct line. I'll call in and say, this is my customer's concern. What do you suggest? So, and then we have around here too, you'll see like here, we have little sheets here for you to look at. For instance, this one is if you have oily or acne skin, the New Groove cleanser, which is the one with the CBD in it. They suggest that. They also suggest this Finally Awake. Oh, I got the same ones. Hold on. Where did I put that? Finally Awake. Where'd you go? Oops. Here we go. I love this one too. Hey, Angela. This is Finally Awake, and there's two different. These are plant foliant cleansers, so they're gonna do like a little teeny, it is so creamy and so super fine grit, but it really does, like, especially on my forehead, sometimes I just kind of feel like I need to do a nice little exfoliation. So I'll do this once every couple of weeks, and I love it. And boy, does your skin feels so fresh. So you feel like you've done a slight sloughing, but then you feel like it's just got just the right amount of moisture in it. So it really doesn't dry out your skin or anything like that. And there are two, they're saying for acne to use the Finally Awake. If you have a little more sensitive skin, you can use the One Fine Day. This has also got like a shea butter in it. I personally use both of them. I love both of them. I'm sure there's major differences, but for me, they're both fabulous. So I don't suggest one over the other in that case. And then, so anyway, we have these cute little shelf pieces here that will talk to you about dry or aging skin or acne skin. So they're up there for you to review, or you can ask one of us. We're more than happy to help. And we don't know it all. We are not estheticians, don't pretend to be, but we can tell you from our personal experience what has worked best for us. And we have access to an esthetician that we can call and that represents this company, and we can tell them what the issue are, and they can help us find the right product for you. The other thing, this is my favorite moisturizer, and I actually mix this with the they have a tanning drop, and then I don't have to worry about putting cream makeup on my face. So this is a great moisturizer. I've been using this for a couple of years. It's fantastic. Not too heavy, but definitely moisturizes. And again, when I travel, if I don't have my cleanser and this, my skin's screaming at me. Okay, so another thing I want to show you really quickly, we have tons of these like little starter kits, if you will. So for instance, this was called the Radiance Maker. So this is going to have your gels, your moisturizer. It's going to have that finely awake little cleanser, and it also has a little mask called Pudding Appeal. So if you're not sure what you want to do, but you know you want to kind of play around a little bit and maybe have a spa day at home, this would be a really great little kit to buy. There's also, this is Mighty Tidy is one of the face masks. That's one of my favorites. This one comes with the these are masks. So this is going to be the Mighty Tidy, which is a banana turmeric. It is my favorite, massively shrinks my pores. It also has the little finely awake little sloughing piece and your 3 milk moisturizer. So the little pods are, I mean, you can get quite a few uses out of these, and these are $36 a piece. And then this one is the Perfectly Calm. Maybe your skin's a little bit frustrated, a little bit red, irritated. You can use the Perfectly Calm. So this is going to have that green tea, which is that other cleanser that I was telling you about. Peat Perfection is a mask, and then the 3 milk moisturizer. So again, when you come in, I'm more than happy to go through this with you. We can kind of play around with it a little bit. I'm happy to research it. I am not a specialist by any means. I just think these products are pretty special, and I use them on a regular basis, and I am more than happy to help you come up with a routine that works for you. We can call the esthetician and she can walk us through it, okay? If you're feeling like you need, especially like my forehead right now, especially this light, you can see it's a little bit bumpy. I have never, okay, let me start with, but first by telling you that a lot of you know that my brother-in-law is a plastic surgeon in the area. He has a spa and the whole 9 yards. So we were out one day and I was with his nurses and the ladies that run his spa, and we were talking, and I said, oh, my customers are always asking me about plastic surgery questions, of which I don't answer because I just haven't gone down that path yet. I will at some point, but I haven't yet. And they were like, you know, and I've had a lot of customers ask me, you know, what's his number? I want to go get Botox, or I want to try, I've never tried Botox, or any kind of injections. So we were talking, and they offered to come for our first big wine night of the season, which will be September 21st. Now, these are not women that just go around. I've always said you have to do it and I would never do it outside of a surgical area. These women are licensed nurses. They have been, I think one has been doing this for 10 years and the other one 15. So they know the right areas, they know how to do it so it's less painful, and they're amazing, they're so nice, they're so lovely, and they are incredibly well qualified. We have put the link to Bella Cosmetic Surgery if you would like to research them before signing up. It is to come to the night, it's free, but if you want to have the injections, I'm still learning this. So the injections, the things are normally $15 per injection, I think. But for that night, if you do it here, they're only $10. I can tell you, I've sent a ton of people to these ladies. A lot of my friends here locally have gone to see my brother-in-law. A lot of my friends locally have gone to see these ladies for laser hair removal, for chemical peels, for everything, for these very injections. And they've all come back raving about their professionalism and how great they felt afterwards. So this is something new for me and new for you guys. So you probably have gotten the emails with like this little picture on it. I am not making appointments. I am not telling people what they should and shouldn't do. When they come in to get their procedure, it will be in a private area. So you're not going to be sitting in the middle of the Painted Cottage and everybody staring at you getting this done. It's all going to be kind of off on your own, and we have a separate exit. So after you get it done, if you're like, oh, I don't want to walk through the store, not a problem. We have a separate exit where you will be exiting out the building, and you're free to go. So I think some people I know a lot of people have already made appointments for this night. So the slots are filling up, although they're trying to open it up a little bit more. So I know it's back to school night for some of you guys. So if you're concerned about that, I think some of the ladies said they could even come in as early as 4. It's going to be from 5 to 7, and it takes about 15 minutes. These girls, it is as painless as possible. They've been doing this for a long time. They know what they're doing. They're amazing ladies and they're professional. So the phone number, you can call me, but I can't make the appointment for you. And I can't answer any questions that you might have because I've not been injected myself. So I can't even give you my personal experience. But if you want to call Crystal at Bella Cosmetic Surgery, the phone number is 301-567-6767. Ask for Crystal and she can answer any questions that you may have and she can make your appointment. If you have basic questions as far as how's it going to be administered or where is it going to be or that kind of stuff, yes, certainly I can answer those questions. But as far as if you've never had this done before, so many of you come in and you're like, oh yeah, I've been there, done that. Not a problem. I'll be here Wednesday night. So anyway, it's all new to me. But give them a call. Call Crystal at 301-567-6767 and get your appointment. Okay, what else? But I tell you, I'm kind of excited, like my little forehead. And it's kind of funny. I know there's a lot of girls that are like in their 20s getting this done. And I'm like, why are they getting it done? Apparently, if you get it done when you're young, you don't get this. It avoids the whole thing. So anyway, and I will be talking to you guys a little bit more about this later. The more I'm learning about it, I'm excited. There is a little Q&A. There's an email that I think went out yesterday where Sarah and Kim, who are the two nurses that will be doing this, they kind of answered some of your questions. You can kind of get a feel for who they are. So do you guys have any questions for me so far? I'm kind of excited. I've had a lot of people requesting me to do this, so I wouldn't trust anybody to do this except these girls. They're amazing. These women know exactly what they're doing. I've always said, no, I'm not getting that done at somebody's house. No, it has to be in an office, but they're bringing their office. They're bringing the doctor's office here. And I think Dr. Caramonte will also be here. I think my brother-in-law will also be here that night, but I'm not 100% sure on that one yet. He's quite the pistol. I want to show you guys something. Okay, so that's all the new I can show you tonight. However, I want to show you guys some of my super cute stuff. Hold on. Let's see. Actually, let me reverse this. Hold on. Let me take this out of here.